The first part of the training, I'm going to try to emphasize armbar attacks, and you're going to notice two important aspects. You need to have a hold of the target arm, whatever you want to get. Second, you cannot stop moving your whole body against his arm. It's almost like 100% guarantee that you succeed. If instead of trying to use muscle against muscle, that means just pulling him with your hands, use your hips, use your feet, and your mobility to affect his posture to a point where your legs will easily climb over his shoulders and you're going to lock in. And you're going to see also the armbar is not squeezed only straight. You can squeeze in different angles and twist the elbow in such a situation that he will tap whether you have the leg over the face or not. Going back here to what we've done earlier on. See, I don't care. I really right now I'm in the mood that I do not care what he's going to do. I'm going to go after him. Okay? So I secure a good grip on the lapel because I want to keep control over his head. I want to make heavy against his stance. I have good control against the target arm, which is the one I'm going to go and attack right away. Okay? Once I uncross my feet, I'm going to keep continuous motion with my hip. I don't know if you notice here that I screwed my hip, and my feet are going to be always active against the legs. At one point he held my leg, so I was going against his shoulder, and eventually when I switch my hip direction, I climb any way I can. You see how my leg is kind of like embracing his face? Here right now I have a great angle to go ahead and finish the armbar, okay? So how you finish the arm is not as important as how to get to the armbar, okay? Do not give your partner a chance to catch his breath or think about what's going on. The minute I unlock my feet, keep going, Timmy. See, my hips are going, I'm moving. Do you see here a foot kind of like posted and a knee between my legs? Keep moving. I'm already working with my other foot there. See, that already gave me the position here. Okay, one side here, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I worked on his stance. That's what I wanted. I start climbing the leg. See here, I secure the position. See, I'm going to squeeze unless he puts all his weight against me. Which right now, I don't know. Can you pull the arm out? Can you pull the arm out? Come on. See how I'm hanging there? Look, my foot breaking his balance. Look, that foot is not for you to show only. Look, I push that leg out. Okay? He tries to pin that leg down for some reason. I embrace his face with my other leg. Okay, and here I have a very good control because I have the lapel holding it, and I use my other hand here. Look, pull your arm out again one time. See here, I have that pressure on the shoulder. My hip at any point can put pressure here, and I really don't care too much where he goes. A lot of times, this position is kind of dangerous for him. Some guys will try to work walking over your face into this position to undo the armbar. That could be like a last resort for them, but usually they tap often enough before that happens, and we'll see how to alter that. We'll come to that troubleshooting. So what are my feet doing here? See, everywhere I touch, I put pressure. Come close to me, please. Everywhere. You see how I'm moving? Now, when I have grip over his body, see, I got a hold of something here like a lapel and an arm. Move. See, when I move, but he stays. Look, his arm stays. Once I kind of climb my legs, see here, at this point right now, I don't know if you notice, his arm is bent. So instead of going for a straight arm bar, I just grab over and I help do like what we call Americana squeeze. I have the lapel, I pull the arm, and I let, just basically push a little bit the hip. That's enough pressure to tap him out. Okay? But what I want to emphasize here is you have control. Once you go for the arm and you have the head and the elbow, move a little bit. See your hip, how it moves. See here how I'm moving around. See, I'm climbing high. See, now here, look, I keep my legs tight over here, look. See here right now, straight, Americana squeeze, okay? I can actually go against the other arm here and also attack a reversed arm bar on the opposite side. So the three basic maneuvers that you're gonna remember on when you do the position, okay? Head control by holding the cross lapel. Arm control is you want to target the arm. If this is the arm I want, I'm going to hold this arm. If I had anything to do with that arm, I would switch the control this way. Okay, I work on my strong side more often. I'm going to attack from this way. I'm right-handed. I feel more comfortable going this way. By no means I limit your options in case you want to switch sides. Be sure though to work well enough one side first before you try to switch around, which I don't think is productive because it messes up your reflex. So once we're here, go ahead again. I'm going to kind of go slow motion, keep standing up. As soon as the guy stands up, pressure right away. You really have to use pressure. Look how I move my hip, how I push both. Look, I'm stretching him out. Keep moving, keep moving. See, I always work on the pressure of the leg. Look, climbing. Once I climb there, I have a good hold. Straight or a very kind of squeeze. Straight or pull the wrist. Okay, squeeze against your leg. This is actually a more type of pressure drill than what you would learn in a basic technique. But by no means I want you to be prevented from watching the position. If you go against somebody of lesser skills, you don't have to start turning the notch like the way I'm doing here. I want you to bear with me. Tim has been training with me for over 80 years, you know, almost 10 actually. And he has enough skills that I'll never be able to start from the basic position. I really have to turn the notch really high. But I want to touch on this right now. We're going to do what we call a simple sweep or scissor sweep setup for the armbar. Okay? And basically here, with a lesser resistance environment, you know, this would be like the case. I'm here, collar and elbow. I move back and forth. Once I open the space to go for the simple sweep here, actually instead of trying to complete the sweep, which is trying to reverse my partner here, back again, I'll actually switch for an armbar. I kind of post my foot on his hip. I bump my hip to one side to give room for the other foot. Now here, bump a little bit more. As I push that leg out there, I'm going to bump my hip again all the way until I pass my body around from under his arm here. Okay, and once I'm here in this position, I still kind of stretch my shoulder out a little bit. Here, you can climb over or across the face. Okay, and you have the armbar. So this is how a basic armbar setup will work from the scissor sweep.